Shalom, this is Mary Omni from the World Government House of King David, Holy Covenant Constitutional Enforcer. This is a Republic Notice. The title of this Republic Notice is called Men in Black Attacking Black Women for Their Lizard Masters. Men in Black attacking black women for their lizard masters. It's 2013, the end of October. There have been many videos attacking black women on the internet. Now, one of my last videos was a gold alert from King YESHUA to black women concerning their black men. And in that video, I told black women that to give the New Jerusalem finishing of 70 times 7 of forgiveness of your brothers. 70 times 7 is 490 years. Okay, that year started in 1526 when we was brought to the North Carolinas. 2016 will equal the 490 years that we are to then, up to that point, forgive our brothers or just not totally write them off. Now, the reason we have to do that is because we cannot see a lot. We cannot see their hearts, their brains, their minds. We are just going by pretty much what they do and what they say. And also the electronic medium, which is just an extension of the TV idiot box beast, the internet, because it got so much falseness on it, so much, propaganda, so much attack of the black woman, which shows that it's an extension because that's all the television did. It was programmed people's minds with white people and white women since it was invented. So that was a subtle attack of the black woman is not good enough. If the nuclear explosion going in your brain is always white, and white women selling cars and white women this and white women that and white men this and white men that, of course that's an attack. It's covert, but it's still an attack because it isolates one species and one race as being superior and like the only race. Anyway, although I made the video about black women, giving it to 490 years, which is the year 2016, something significant is going to happen in 2016. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether the earth is going to stand still, whether it will be a consciousness upgrade or, I can't say precisely what it is, but I do know a time as we know it will come to an end, okay? Time as we know it will come to an end where we will be moving into another type of dimension, okay? So what I want to say about these men in black attacking black women for their lizard masters is just this. Men who carry the skin and even the history of being black, they're in black skin and they're attacking black women for their lizard masters. The Most High and King YESHUA, which the holy Gentile knows as King Jesus, don't have no gods before me, don't serve other gods. But we have men in black, meaning men in black skin that look like your kind, but everyone that looks like you are not your kind. So they're men in black, and they're serving their lizard masters, and they're foreign gods, because if they're not serving King YESHUA, they're serving foreign gods. And anyone serving King YESHUA would not be on a gross attack of the black woman all over the internet in front of the world. That's not someone serving King YESHUA. These men in black are serving their lizard masters, that is their lizard gods. And these men in black are lizard infestated, and they are a plague, okay? They are a plague looking like black men. They are a plague with lizards, shapeshifters, intelligent satanic spawns, all in their brains in every corner, all in their body, all in their heart, infiltrating their whole spirit. And so they walking around on this vicious attack, almost foaming at the mouth. You got men in black on that internet foaming at the mouth. I mean, foaming. You can hear and feel the venom from them. The men in black, you can feel that venom from them. from serving their lizard masters with loyalty, because their lizard masters know one thing about them, that if they don't serve King YESHUA, then they're easy pluckings. And serving King YESHUA told you in James 1:27 to serve the widows and orphans. All these men in black do is attack the widows and orphans. They brag about how they are widows and orphans and how they ain't got this and how they ain't got that and how nobody wants them. These are the men in black. Now, Will Smith did a movie called Men in Black where they was going after these foreign aliens and foreign guys and all fallen species that had done infiltrated all over the earth. But they were the ones who understood that their mission was to serve the Creator and to protect the earth. These men in black that you see on the internet that's following Tommy Sotomayor's and all these others and Walter Hampton II, who is a lizard-controlled homosexual. These men you see on the internet are men in black, and they are the perversion of who they supposed to be. They are supposed to be the true men in black that's protecting the earth, and the black woman is the earth. They're supposed to be the true men in black protecting the earth. But what happened is their lizard masters got a hold of them because they didn't have no heart for their mother's kind. When they didn't have no heart for their mother's kind, they didn't have no heart for King YESHUA. Because King YESHUA said, what you do to the least of these, you do unto me. So when these black women who are the least of these in America, as we know, she is the one that's most attrition, the one that's struggling by herself, the one that was in slavery in America. So out of all women in America, she's the one that's had to toil and was made the least in this country, even though she's a constitutional supremacy clause. And this is how you can know that these men in black, looking like a black man, are apostates, serving their lizard gods and lizard masters. So the more they attack the black woman, the more you understand that they are plagued and they are infested. They are infested. And black women who counter their attacks understand what you're fighting. You're fighting demon-holding vessels. These men in black are demon-holding vessels. You know, they flip their lizard gods flip the script. For the black man in his true state is supposed to be protecting the black earth and the black woman. But the lizard man, in order to have a chess move against God Almighty, said, guess what? I'm going to take the weakest of your sons and I'm going to make them men in black for me. And I'm going to have them attack your woman's seed. I'm going to have them attack their own mother's kind. I'm going to make clowns out of your sons. I'm going to make them the clowns of the earth. I'm going to make your prize sons the clowns. I'm going to make them the men in black. You know, I'm going to plague them and plague them and plague them until they become a vicious dog against your woman's seed, until they're like a dog with rabies against your woman's seed. And then you'll know that I'm prepared to fight you for your throne, King YESHUA. And let's see how your woman's seed make out then when we sick her sons on her and plague them. These weak-hearted men you call your sons. These weak shell-shocked men you call your sons. These weak betrayers you call your son. We're going to get them, and we're going to turn them into our vicious beast drones on the front line. And let's see how your daughters hold up. Are they going to hold up with that 70 times 70 then? Forgive your brother 70 times 7? Let's see how that woman see going to hold up when she see her sons being animated, and we controlling every inch and every microcircuit of their brain as they become our frontline attacking beasts against the Christ seed in which they was born from. Yeah. Let's see how that woman's seed hold up. And that takes me back to the message from King YESHUA to black woman concerning her sons. 70 times 7, 2016, King YESHUA will go after this regime because you give birth to him. You give birth to this black man. But he's born a man. He grows into a beast. In other words, he has more manhood in his infancy than he had when he reaches the age of 21 and becomes a men in black. That means they serve the dark energies and dark principalities. The dark energies and principalities who thought they could hijack King YESHUA light. But King YESHUA is the original holder of light. He is the original dark matter that holds light. So they tried to pervert dark matter as theirs and being able to hold the light. But they can't hold the light. They can just hold the wickedness. That's all they can hold is the wickedness. Because only King YESHUA holds everything, because the earth, the cosmic, and everything is King YESHUA inheritance. So they want to come after his namesake and his heirs, his children, because they know they can't do nothing with King YESHUA. So the best way to get to him is to go through his sons, so then they can use the sons to attack his daughters, okay? So when I say 2016, it doesn't mean go to sleep. It means get off that fence. Get off that fence and become electrified for the new kingdom come. Get off that fence, and get in and participate in the development of this kingdom. In the development of this kingdom. Because you will be asked one day, what did you do in the development of this kingdom? What did you participate in? How did you help it come about? So while we watch them being clowned in front of the world, and while this lizard shapeshifter, who a lot of people don't want to believe because it's a reality that they just cannot grasp, that we live in this big multi-universe with a whole bunch of demonic energy, and a whole bunch of life. But the true vine is the earth life, okay? That's the true vine belonging to King YESHUA. And his namesake, he secures. His namesake is Fort Knox and secured in the holy constitution, the holy covenant, in the cosmic on earth, and in all galaxies and dimensions. So therefore, the shapeshifter lizard men have a short time to play their game and do the last damage that they can do. They done tried to do a lot of damage, and they going to be out there trying to do a lot more. So I'm telling you, prepare yourselves. Prepare yourself, because you need the blood of King YESHUA. And unless you start working for this kingdom, King YESHUA blood is not going to be attracted to you to purify your blood, to clean it up, because you do need cleaning. You do need cleaning. You are his children, but just like we all need to take a bath to clean our external, we need to take a bath in the blood of King YESHUA to clean our internal, that these entities all around us has been trying to vampire our internal originality and pervert it the way they want to. Because if we didn't need King YESHUA blood purification, then you wouldn't see these men in black attacking. They have contamination. Along with the homosexuals, they are contaminated. Watch them around your children. It's a reason a lot of black women are separated from them. King YESHUA didn't want you with them, because a lot of them are contaminated. They got to be cleaned up. And King YESHUA said, give them to 2016. That's 70 times 70. He's going to clean up some of them for you. Some of them ain't worth cleaning up. And they're going to fight to the end to serve their lizard masters, and they're going to go to hell right with them. This is Mary Omni from the house of King David. Shalom. This is Mary Omni from the house of King David. Shalom.